Guys, my name's Jes Tom. I want to tell you a little bit about myself tonight. I work at a sex shop. This is true, it's 100% true. I work at an upscale, gender-inclusive, luxury, like chandeliers and fresh flowers, sex shop on the Upper East Side. So it's awkward, you know, because the people of the Upper East Side, they tend to think they don't need the things we sell because they already have sticks up their asses. It's awkward, you know. Bringing sexy back to the Upper East Side where Carrie Bradshaw left it to die in 2007. It's a tall order, a very tall order. I consider myself to be an Apple genius of vibrators. Add that to your resume. People of the Upper East Side, it's an interesting sort of culture shock what happens in our store. As you can imagine, we don't take returns. People in that neighborhood have a really hard time dealing with that. You know, the other day I had a guy come back to the store with a toy that I had sold, and he plops it down on the counter, and he's like, "I need to return this, it doesn't work." And I was like, "Would you like me to see if something's wrong with it?" He goes, No, it doesn't work for me." And I was like, "Oh, I see. Sir, I'm sorry, you can't return something just because it didn't make you come. If you could, most of the women who buy vibrators would just return their boyfriends." All the straight guys in the audience are like, "I didn't get that one." I didn't get it. Guys, I want to make one thing clear to you before I go any further. I'm not a lesbian, I just hate men. That's why I look like this. I actually, for a long time, was what the lesbian community refers to as a gold star, which is someone who's never had sex with a man. And for a really long time, it actually was true that I had never even kissed a boy, so I like to call myself a platinum star. It made me feel a little bit more special. I felt like a special credit card holder, like the Capital One Vikings were gonna burst out of the wall like, "What's in your wallet?" Not a penis. And nothing else. It is true I don't identify as a lesbian, because, you know, a lesbian is a woman who loves women, and truthfully I feel a little bit like a boy and a little bit like a girl, which means if any of you are attracted to me, you're gay. Congratulations. I like you guys. You guys are making me feel comfortable. I'm gonna come clean about something to all of you. Guys, I don't trust white people. I don't trust white people, not because I don't know when they're being racist, but because they don't know. When they're being racist. Something I've noticed over time, especially working on the Upper East Side, I've never been in that kind of neighborhood before, but white people really do not like to talk about race. And they really, really, really do not like to describe people as black, especially black people. They really hate that. One time I was cashing out a customer, a blonde girl, and I had to ask her, you know, was anybody helping you on the sales floor today? And I only had one other salesperson on the floor with me who was black, but I wanted to see what this girl was going to say. So I was like, "Can you tell me who was helping you?" And she goes, "Shh. She was more not white than you." And I was like, "How much more?" One of my friends who's white, she tells me that every time she raps along to a hip-hop song, every time they say the N-word, she says "cracka" instead. And I think that's admirable. I think that is an admirable first step towards fighting for justice. The thing is, though, when you change the N-word to cracka in a rap song, it tends to change the meaning of the song. For example, crackas in Paris is like something you buy at Trader Joe's. Crackas with attitude is like goldfish, the snack that talks back. That's stupid. Guys, I've lived lived in New York about 2 years, and since I've lived here, I've been having an experience that I've never had before in my life, which is that men have been hitting on me. And like, not just drunk gay men that think I'm a twink. That's how I find out who in the audience watches gay porn. Got you. No, but like real, straight, heterosexual white men who think I'm a hot Asian girl. That's the whole joke. So I went to the coffee shop the other day, and I got a free coffee, and I was like, wow, I feel very powerful. You know, I feel like hot Asian girls are the most powerful people in the United States of America because we're the only ones who can make white men do whatever we want. The revolution will be kawaii. Guys, I'm single right now, and I'm having this problem that no one feels bad for me about, which is that girls really like me, but I'm so awkward I never get laid. And I think I figured out why this is. It's the way that other people see me and the way that I see myself are not the same. Like, other people think I'm this hot, cool dyke, and I think I'm a total fag. It's okay, guys, I said it, it's fine. Like, people think I'm an Ellen Page when really I'm a Michael Cera. One of my friends who's straight likes to come to me for dating advice. She has a really hard time dating guys. The other day she broke up with her boyfriend recently, and she came to me, she was like, Jess, I fucking hate dating guys, I don't get them at all, but I don't envy you, you know, you date women, that must be so much harder. And I was like, well no, I don't think it's harder, I just think it's different. You know, having a really hard time dating a man is like you're doing a puzzle and there's only 2 pieces, but for some reason they don't quite fit. Having a really hard time dating a woman is like you have 100 pieces and you're pretty sure it's a puzzle.